Hey, it's me, J.Evans, with a news breaking alert. Marrying Millions. Will there be a season 3? Apple Pies, y'all know I do reviews and recaps of the shows. We've been watching it this past year and we loved it. Y'all know I live for the foolishness and the shenanigans of the show, but we have not heard anything. Now, Apple Pie Noni took to her Instagram and posted something. We're going to get into that. I'm going to talk about the status of the people on the show because y'all know it's been a whole lot of faking and shaking and baking, and some people ain't cooking up nothing in the kitchen. They ain't even cooking up nothing in an easy bake oven. Now check this out. I'm also going to get into a couple of other topics. Keyshia Cole and why her brothers Sammy and Ellis did not attend Frankie's funeral. Y'all know Frankie passed away. I love Frankie. Cold 10, man down. Also, singer legend Dionne Warwick shows love for Britney Spears, and then she gets some of y'all together for not taking a bath. Y'all know y'all need to take a bath. Y'all nasty. Also, because I like to tie my stories in together, Britney Spears' housekeeper said that she struck her. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I think about that. I'm also going to touch on COVID. I really haven't addressed that, so we're going to talk about that and some things going on. Then the RKelly trial and Aaliyah's music will allegedly, hope, fingers crossed, finally be streaming. And I'm glad I said allegedly. Let me get this disclaimer out there. All topics are alleged and allegedly. Okay, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false, but I don't need you coming to me saying, oh, J.Evans, I'm going to sue you. No, it's alleged and allegedly, baby, because the only thing I own outright is this straw canister with these straws in there. This the only thing I got, so if you want it, after I get to the last couple of straws, baby, you can have it, okay? So, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you are not one of my Apple Pies, those are my subscribers, go ahead and subscribe, set your notifications so you'll see when I upload videos. Now, somebody on a couple of my videos was like, what's this Apple Pie stuff? Is the name of my damn subscribers, okay? Everybody on YouTube got names for they clicks, for they people, they followers, and mine is Apple Pies because I love apple pie, especially if you bake it or if you heat it up and put some vanilla ice cream on it and some caramel. Fat kid problems, baby. That's why I got 35 damn pounds I need to lose right now. So let's get into this. Apple Pie Noni took to her Instagram and she did say this, okay? Let me give y'all the lowdown. Marrying Millions season 3. Thank you all so much for the interest. As of today, we don't know if the network has commissioned another season. We hope to know within the next month. Then we hope to be asked back. I know y'all better be asked back, Noni and Reese. If you have enjoyed watching our love story, reach out to Lifetime and she edit them. This is on Instagram and request another season. I promise to let you know the moment we find out. Noni, I'm gonna tell you like the Queen of Soul. Call me the moment you find out if y'all picked up, baby, because that show gave me my whole life. Now, y'all know I love Rodney and Dez. I love Noni and Reese. I love Katie because she dumped Kevin's no good. Because, Kevin, you like that Linda Ronstadt song. You're no good. You're no good, Kevin. You no good. Katie, I'm glad you finally saw the light. Now, if we need to bring you back, Katie, without Kevin, I'm all for it. Because we can show you hooking up your love life, sis. Because you out there doing the damn thing. Now, let's roll into where we left off with everybody. I tried to Google. I tried to look up a couple of y'all. A lot of y'all actually slid in my DM and was like, what's up with Marrying Millions? What's up with the 3rd season? You know, y'all can follow me on Instagram. It's in the description. Facebook, I made a Facebook page, all that good stuff. People been hitting me up there talking about what's up with the show. J.Evans. J.Evans doesn't know Apple Pies. The minute I know, y'all will know, okay? Now, when we left off, Rodney and Desiree had broken up. Now, that's the stars of the show, baby. If they don't bring this show back, and if Apple Pie Dez and Apple Pie Rodney don't come back, it's gonna be some foolishness and some, yeah, I'm trying not to cuss, baby. Because do y'all think they can get back together? Do we want love to keep y'all together like that song? Maybe they can work it out, maybe they can't, but everybody wants to see them win. Now, I think they need a spin-off show, because y'all know I live for those two. They made the whole show. They gave me my life the whole season. Rodney and his wine is delicious. Y'all remember I did a wine tasting. He sent me, J.Evans, a bottle. That's right. Look in that playlist folder. Is videos of me running my mouth, but it's the review that I did on that Edo House wine. It is delicious. You can taste the spices, the cinnamon, all that. Apple Pie Dez got her a new hair, new attitude, like Patti LaBelle be singing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dez got that new hair. Her stylist, Kim, I think that was her name, flat ironed it, put the baby edges and slicked them down like Chili be doing from TLC. And it was a nice look, and I'm here for it. And then, y'all, because y'all know I be mixing up her IG and some of my stuff when she goes live on Instagram, and I was on there and I was like, I need to host the reunion, and she was like, J.Evans, I don't know, and she was like, J.Evans, I do watch you, shout out to you, Apple Pie Dez. Yes. Okay, now we need this show to come back. Now Bill and Brianna, I'm gonna do it. If y'all have not heard about Bill and those allegations, hot garbage can mess. Now, Bill has been accused of doing something strange, and not for a piece of change, baby. I've reviewed it. Click in that Mary Million folder and go watch it, baby. I ain't even finna go all over it, but it was allegations of him doing something allegedly with a young lady that was underage. Then there are some charges in California. So if they bring the show back, we don't know if Bill and Brianna gonna be on there, because networks don't like to get involved when you got that kind of stuff going on. Now, Noni and Reese. Noni proposed. Now, Noni and Reese won me over, because at first when I was just watching the show, I was just caught up in Rodney and Dez. Okay, so they're my next favorite couple on the show. I love Apple Pie Noni. I think Reese is a cool guy. Okay, you might need to upgrade your truck. I know you like driving in that little S10, but okay, I like Reese. I like Noni. Katie and Kevin. Katie, I'm so glad I got to sing some Ace of Base to you, sis. I saw the sign and you opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. You finally saw the sign and let him go. Life is demanding. Y'all remember Ace of Base in the 90s. Don't act like I'm the only one. But I'm glad you finally let him go, sis, because I told you, like Linda Ross said singing that song, he's no good, baby. You no good. Erica and Rick. Now, Erica, I think she got off that boat. She has her own place. Now, she has a page here, or a channel on YouTube. That's what y'all like to say, a channel. And she's not channeling Rick's ass no more, okay? Because she got off that boat. She didn't want to end up on Gilligan's Island with him. Rick, I hope you have gotten off that boat. That's too much living on a boat. Now, if you got some money and you're a millionaire, you need to provide an actual roof and not a boat over whoever you date head. But I don't know if they had worked it out, if they had got back together, but I guess we will have to see. Will y'all be back? Who is going to come back for a season 3? And the show was a hit. We need more of Millions. I told y'all that Facebook page is so shady, but somebody said that it was not affiliated with the actual show. Now, the Instagram, they haven't posted anything on there, but that Facebook page, I don't know who runs it, but baby, it's shady. They say all the stuff we thinking. Now, Lifetime, y'all go over there to Lifetime if y'all want to see this show, and y'all go over there and tell them we want J.Evans to host a reunion or a pre-show special. I told y'all I can bring home the bacon and fried in the pan. I've interviewed people. Go look under my playlist. I keep saying look under it, baby. I can do it. I've interviewed Dionne Warwick, formerly of En Vogue. I've interviewed Cassandra Lucas, formerly of Changing Faces. I've interviewed people from reality TV, Matthew that was on MTV Catfish, okay, Shannon that was on MTV Ghosted, Heather that was on Love After Lockup. Yes, it's all there. I can do it, y'all. This will be me at the interview. So he hit you upside your head with a frying pan. Did you get the dissolving stitches, or did you just hold your head until it stopped bleeding and put some alcohol on it? I can do it, baby. I can do it, okay? Just like a Nike. Just do it. J.Evans can host a reunion show or a pre-show special, but y'all go over there to Lifetime and y'all tag them and say, is Marion Millions come back? Y'all need to be filming right now. I know we in the middle of a pandemic. We're going to get into COVID and all that, but there are precautions and ways you can do it. So I guess we will have to stay tuned to see if Lifetime is going to bring back Marion Millions, and if they're going to bring back at least Rodney and Desiree and Noni and Reese, and bring back Katie. Do it like Housewives do as a friend of the show, or we can show her getting a real love. Katie, you need to be searching for a real love, and I'm so glad you see that Kevin, he's not worth it. Shout out to Apple Pie Katie. Yes. Okay, now let's get into this next one, baby. I'm giving you Walter Cronkite. Yeah. This was sent to me actually by my Apple Pie, Miss Doreen Lady D. Now she sent me this great tidbit on Keyshia Cole. Okay, now this was a live that's here on YouTube, y'all can look it up, of Sammy and her brother Ellis talking about why they did not attend the funeral for Frankie. Now her brother Sammy even called her Keyshia Maisha Johnson. He was like, it's not Keyshia Cole, it's Keyshia Maisha Johnson. Y'all know I love saying people middle name and the whole name like that, and Sammy was like, no, I don't look at her like that. Now let me give y'all the 411, baby. Let me act like Bonita Betrayal in that window on In Living Color. It wasn't even a bashing thing. It wasn't even a put down thing. I'm gonna tell y'all why, because y'all want to know why didn't he and the brother go to the funeral. Okay, well, let's get into it. The first thing they addressed was letting everybody know they not bashing Keyshia, they not bashing Neffy, they not bashing a sister named Elite. Y'all remember Elite was the other sister. Okay, he said there were TV cameras there and people that did not know her, and that is something that he did not want to be a part of. Now his brother Ellis also said the same thing. They said there's no beef. Every family has differences. So, you know, on Instagram Live, people get in the comment section. Y'all got to throw the comments and say what y'all think and tell people about their life. He was like, no. He was reading some of the comments and he was responding to it. He wasn't disrespectful. He kept it classy. He said, again, he let y'all know he was not there to bash. And he said another reason, COVID. He said Neffy had COVID, Elite had COVID. Now, I heard that Elite had it. And then he said two of the kids, I don't know who the two kids were, baby, but he said the church was full of COVID. Okay, now I don't blame you. I'm going to tie that into, y'all better get y'all lights off, baby. When I talk about COVID a little later on, let me go ahead and roll into it and wrap it up because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Now, he said that he, Sammy, the oldest son, was the closest to Frankie, and he spoke with her frequently about, and she discussed it with him about her wishes for a funeral. So he said everything that was going on, he did not want to be a part of all that. Ellis, the other brother, is a little bit younger, and he was like, his mental health, he didn't want to compromise that. The same thing, he said he respected Sammy and Keyshia for always looking out for Frankie because he couldn't, you know, keep up with her or help her like they could. Now someone did ask why Mrs. Cole, that's Keyshia's adopted mom, there, and he said she was there to support Keyshia. So it wasn't like he was being catty. He was like, we're going to talk about that later on. I guess he meant later on down the line. But he kept it classy. Now, somebody even said to Ellis, oh, you didn't go because you're gay. Now, Ellis is his brother. He's gay. He's on the rainbow throwing them Skittles up with me. Throw them up, Ellis, okay? But Ellis was like, why would you say that? That me being gay has nothing to do with it. You know, some of y'all just say the most outrageous, off the wall, ignorant stuff. But he just said the reason he didn't go was because the cameras were there. He backed up his brother. And then Sammy also addressed the thing about TMZ. Y'all know he is the one TMZ got the statement for. TMZ, who do y'all have on y'all payroll? Let me tell y'all something about J.Evans. When they say somebody famous has died, I don't even trust CNN, and I love CNN. I don't trust the news reporters. I go straight over to TMZ. I don't know who the hell y'all got on y'all damn payroll, but baby, they let y'all know everything. They need to be working for the IRS, okay? Because they find out everything. TMZ, if they ever get affiliated with the IRS, y'all days of claiming these children that y'all really ain't had are over. Now, Sammy said he did not contact TMZ. He said he woke up and found out that Frankie unfortunately had passed. He said TMZ called him and he returned the call and he found out somebody gave TMZ his number. He said that Frankie had cleared her whole system out. She had went to rehab, and then I guess she was trying to celebrate her birthday, so he compared it like to DMX, as far as like rehab, cleaning out your system, and then if you might do something or take something, it might affect you differently because you have not been taking anything at all. So that's what he had to say, and that's what he cleared up, baby. Now, Dionne Warwick, Miss Warwick, took to her Twitter. Now, I love Dionne Warwick on Twitter because she is funny as hell, baby. Now, she said it's wonderful. So many have supported Britney. I've just heard the news. Wonderful things can happen when we stand together, but not too close because I just learned that some of you do not bathe. Miss Warwick, you better come through, baby. Okay? Now, y'all know it's been a lot of talk about Ashton Kutcher and his wife saying that they don't always bathe, or they only bathe their children when they see dirt. Okay, but what about when you smell Ashton and Mila, whatever her name is, and then y'all know Coco was saying she, cause they asked her a question about bathing, she doesn't always bathe. You're the same one that's breastfeeding your 5-year-old tot that isn't even a tot anymore, so you might want to wash before you give her spoiled milk cocoa. Y'all really ain't bathing. Y'all be the first ones talking about let me do the barbecue or let me bring all the food for the potluck. Not with your dirty monkey paws, baby. Who raised y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all not bathing? Why? Y'all better get yourself together, baby, and bathe. Take a bath. How you getting in the bed? Hello, we have a whole different strain of COVID, baby. Now, I'm going to get into that later on, but you need to bathe and wash your... Who raised y'all? Y'all ain't got no sense, okay? Don't come talking about J.Evans. I'm bringing the turkey or the dressings. No, you are not. You don't bathe and you don't wash your hands. You know, some of y'all don't even have soap in y'all bathroom, and if you ain't got no soap in your bathroom, what are you doing after you use the bathroom making nasties? Now, because I like to tie my stories in together. Now, let's talk about Britney and that housekeeper or whoever she was. Now, this was sent to me from my apple pie, Cindy. Shout out to you, Cindy. Now, this is via Yahoo Entertainment. This says that Britney Spears is the suspect in a battery investigation, but we're told the incident is overblown, and J.Evans think it is too. Now, they said on Monday at approximately 10:25 a.m. there was a dispute between Miss Spears and one of her staff members inside her home. A spokesman for Ventura County Sheriff's Department tells Yahoo The staff member reported that during the dispute, Miss Spears struck her. So, baby, if you ain't clean in her house, and I don't know if it was a maid, if it was a nanny, but if I come home and you not clean in my house, I'm going to have some words for you, too. Now, there were no injuries during this incident. Deputies responded to the home, and they also conducted an investigation. Ultimately, the reports will be forwarded to the district attorneys for filing consideration. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all leave Britney Jean Spears alone. That woman has endured enough. Now you wanna, whoever you are, wanna call the police and talk about she struck you. Well, what did you do for her to strike you? Okay, baby. Like, what's the movie where Soul Food, where the mama be like, ball your fist and strike a mighty blow? Now I'm not saying Britney Jean Spears did it. I don't know. I was not there. But if you violating apple pie and you doing something to that woman that you should not be doing, oops, upside your damn head, baby. Leave that woman alone. She's trying to live her life and trying to get herself right. And then here y'all come messing with Britney again. Okay, now let me really do this, because this is important. This is about COVID. Okay, now both of these came from CNN. J.Evans loves CNN, baby. Now the first one said, a Singapore court sentenced a British man to 6 weeks in prison for not wearing a face mask. Okay, the man refused to wear the mask. Singapore is well known for its enforcement of strict rules and has jailed and fined others for breaking COVID regulations. They not playing in Singapore. This next one also came from CNN. New Zealand announces it's locking down the entire country over one COVID case. They're saying the Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, y'all know J.Evans ain't good with the name Apple Wise, but okay, I tried, baby. They said he or she has announced a nationwide lockdown after the country confirmed one COVID case. This is the first locally transmitted COVID-19 case in a community since February. And this is what J.Evans has to say, and this is a serious moment. United States, learn from them. Now, some people say, okay, the whole thing with the vaccine. Some people are for it, some people are against it. This is my thing. I ain't trying to talk you into something you don't want to do, okay? That's a personal choice if you want to or if you don't. But my issue with the United States is once it got down, everybody was wearing a mask, people started taking the vaccine. Y'all stupid. Y'all want to open up everything, talking about kids need to go back to school. Y'all got people doing concerts, everybody everywhere. And I'm just like, hello, COVID is not over. Now, I got to tell y'all a personal story. I'm in Kroger's, the grocery store, because I'm in Dallas. You know, they might not have Kroger's everywhere. Now, I'm shopping, minding my business, okay? I've taken the vaccine. That's my personal choice. I've taken the vaccine. You know, I'm just shopping, minding my beeswax when an older couple comes up to me, a wife and a husband, or they could have been sex buddies or whatever. I don't know what the hell they were. But I'm not in their space. I'm not asking them, hey, did you hear the news? The lady come up to me, I guess because I still got my mask on. And the husband, Dr. Fauci said if you've been vaccinated, you don't have to wear your mask. Dr. Fauci, baby, if you don't back it up, Dr. Fauci gonna come cremate your remains, because don't come up on me when I'm in the store, when I'm all my personal space. Don't do that. They say 6 feet, give me 8. Stay the hell away from me. If you don't want to take the vaccine, that's your choice. But if you don't know me, and if you see me around Dallas and you want to speak to me and say, hey, J.Evans, wave from a distance, do this air bump, baby. I don't even want to bump you close, okay? Pound far away, air pound, baby. If you don't want to take the vaccine, that's your choice. But everybody is out here they messed up when they said vaccinated people don't have to wear the mask. Like, we know who the hell is vaccinated and who is not, because you got people not wearing a mask that's not vaccinated. Then people, oh, well, vaccinated people are dying. Well, oh, if everybody gets around everybody and everything is opened up, hello, I ain't trying to tell you what to do and what not to do, but this is me, baby, when I'm out, okay? Sometimes I might wear 2 masks. Check this one out. Y'all see that? This is from So Crafty. Go follow them on IG and get you a personalized mask made. This me. All this, baby. Oh. Hand sanitizer. Some of y'all don't wash your hands. This me. Okay? So, if I ask you if Dr. Fauci said stay away from me, and then this me too, y'all better stock up on y'all Lysol, baby, because it's about to get real shiesty again with this Delta form of it around. I don't need you walking up on me. Dr. Fauci said. Dr. Fauci is going to get you monkey stumped, and I'm going to cremate you, and then he going to have to come sweep you far, far away. But COVID is still real. So y'all need to be careful with COVID. You need to be careful who you are around, and you need to take it serious. Some people don't even take it serious till somebody they know is affected by it or till they get it. Like I said, it's a personal choice. Don't jump on me in the comments. J.Evans, you're vaccinated. You shouldn't tell people. I asked you what the hell you thought about me being vaccinated. Just like I won't come at you sideways if you're not vaccinated. That is your choice. But don't, if you're not vaccinated, okay, don't, even if you are vaccinated, don't be all in my damn space, baby, because I like my space regardless. When I'm at the grocery store, I got a buggy. When I'm at the checkout line, I get in front of my buggy so people behind me won't inch up to me, because the back of my buggy is right there. If you in the front of me, I'm going to give you all space, baby, so you won't have to say, Dr. Fauci said. Dr. Fauci messing with me is going to get you monkey stumped and mollywashed. Okay, y'all, and this is my final one, because it's time for me to wrap it on up, baby, because I've been running my mouth like a vacuum cleaner. Now, this is about the R. Kelly trial. Now, people were like, J.Evans, you haven't been talking about it. Okay, so here goes. This is from the Jasmine brand. Okay, I got this from the Jasmine brand. They said R. Kelly's relationship with Aaliyah comes up during the trial. Prosecutors claim the pair were married due to pregnancy. The defense attorney says Aaliyah cannot testify because she's dead. You could have chose your words better, sir or ma'am. Now, this is my thing about the whole R. Kelly situation. Do I think that he did those things? Yes, I do. Do I think he got away with it a long time and they should have been did something? Yes. I can understand, because I commented on there and I said I can understand, because a lot of people comment, it was on Instagram, they need to keep Aaliyah out of it. Why are they putting her in it? Those two will forever be linked together, because for one thing, he produced her first album. He wrote it, he produced it. They were allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, married. But y'all remember Vibe magazine? I used to read Vibe when I was a teenager. They published the marriage license. Then they said the records, the marriage allegedly got annulled by her parents and they sealed the records. Okay, everybody pretty much know allegedly they were married. Okay, but my thing is, I can understand, because I think her father has passed away, unfortunately. Her mother is still here and her brother. So they might not want her tied to that. But my thing is, just talk about it one time and you don't have to. You can just say, yes, she did. I mean, when they did the whole Surviving R. Kelly, that is what got this to where it is now, where something was done about it. You never know how you might can save somebody life when you speak out on something. You can just say what you got to say one time and be done with it. Okay, so they might not want her legacy tied to that, but unfortunately they will always be tied together, because I remember I used to have the Right On and Word Up magazines, and they had pictures of them together, and he was saying she's my best friend, and you know, he was an older man, so of course she was into him, especially being young like that. When you with somebody older, they kind of got the upper hand, especially when you 20 something and the other person 14, 15, and they messing with you. Maybe her mom and brother just need to speak out and say, you know what, it did happen, we're moving past it. Or maybe allegedly they say she got a settlement, a portion of his record sales. I don't know. You know how you read stuff everywhere, y'all, but that's always been a hot topic. Then I remember they used to ask her, are you married to R.Kelly? And she would be like, no. But the way you ask is, have you ever been married to R.Kelly? Okay, she might have still said no, but you know, but a lot of people knew that, like they knew the other situations. Now, it was also stories brought up about men saying that R. Kelly also did certain things to them. Now, there was a book put out online called Sex Me, Confessions of Daddy's Little Freak. Okay, I read the book. It was out there for free. I think it's sold now. I think it's on Amazon. Whoever wrote that book, because they were anonymous then, I don't know if they put their name out there, they told all the dirt. And I got upset because in the book, y'all got to read the book if you haven't read it. The young lady was saying her grandma raised her, you know, she was with him. He cut her off from everybody. Then her grandma died. When she escaped from him, she had to break into the house because she was going to stay with her grandma. She was younger, and she was like, why isn't my grandma like answering the door? So she broke into the house, read a note saying your grandma passed. She left you the house and everything. Really? So, I mean, it's a lot, y'all. Now, as I like to tie my stories in together, today, actually, in a few hours, Aaliyah's music allegedly, because I'm going to say allegedly, is supposed to finally be released today. Now, y'all know the first Aaliyah album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, has always been available. Her uncle, Barry Hankerson, he was the president of her record label, Blackground. They had a distribution deal with Jive, so that's why you can get the first one. Then he moved it to Atlantic and then Virgin, so you can't get the second album for a long time, One in a Million. I gave my copy to somebody I let them borrow in high school. I never got my album back. Then when you saw me years later talking about, oh, you want your album back, and I was at work, so you gonna come to my job and bring my album back? I think not. Okay, you can't let black people borrow stuff. They don't know how to return stuff. The self-titled Aaliyah album is supposed to be available. Now, if you are a fan of Tank, JoJo, Timbaland, and Magoo, because these acts were also on Blackground, their music will be released from that period. Also, if you are a fan of Tony Smoky Voice Contralto Braxton, like me, the Libra album that she did when she was signed to him for that one album will be available. But I still got my copy, Barry, so you didn't cheat me out that one. But I need my One in a Million album again. So are they releasing physical copies of the albums? Because I like the physical copy, okay? I still got the first album in the self-titled Aaliyah album, but I need a new copy of One in a Million, okay, baby? So, that was a lot of stuff, apple pies, but I had to bring it to y'all like Method Man bringing the pain. We talked the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. That's it, America. Good night and goodbye. And y'all go over there to Lifetime and tell them we want to see Marion Millions and Barry Hankerson, Aaliyah's uncle that used to be married to Gladys Knight. We need Aaliyah's music because that young lady has a whole legacy. You know, she is one of my top 5 favorite singers, and I need to hear Aaliyah because, yeah. That album is still classic. One in a Million can still go up against anything on the radio. Bye, y'all.